All this week, we have been lucky enough to get some designer tips from interior designer Shannon Yeho, who is joining me once again from the brand new La-Z-Boy store here in Dublin on Britton Parkway. Shannon, always good to see you.
Good to see you too, Robin.
Today's focus is the focal point. First of all, what does that mean?
Well, basically what you said, it's that main focus in the room. It's what everybody is looking at, or at least seeing as soon as you enter the room.
Is it difficult for people to get over, not making the TV a focal point? As an interior designer, what is probably the biggest struggle with telling people to be more creative?
Well, I think it's a little difficult because usually when you're in a room that has a television, that's where all the furniture is pointed at. But I feel like if you can have these bigger pieces like we have here, you can kind of draw your eye away from the television.
Okay, so today we have some options we're going to give folks, right? They can be creative when creating a focal point. So I want to point people to the giant horse head that is on the end of the table.
Yeah, that's definitely a conversation starter, isn't it?
Right. And how would you incorporate that into a room?
Well, you could really put it in a few different places. You could put it on top of a fireplace to kind of create that nice dynamic higher focal point, or you could put it behind a sofa, maybe on a sofa table, and just so as soon as you enter the room, that's what you're noticing.
And you could say that's kind of the go big or go home focal point, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Because it probably takes a special style to be able to pick that out. But you can also do some smaller things. So, if you want to do artwork, is that an option?
Oh yeah, you could do wall art, whether it's big or small. Sometimes a larger piece behind a sofa can help bring in colors and really create that focus.
What about when it comes to furniture? Can that be a focal point? I know we have an example of kind of a cow-skinned ottoman over there.
Oh yeah, anything, like we were saying before, anything that kind of creates a conversation, I feel like can be a focal point.
And there are, some other focal points that you can spot around the showroom. I thought this was really cool, is there is a table that is created from a real tree.
Oh yes, it's very cool, and they're all individualized. You'll never see another one just like it.
All right, Shannon, you are an interior designer. If somebody decides La-Z-Boy is the place that they want to go for their furnishings, what can you help them with?
I can help them with everything and anything that has to do with La-Z-Boy. So if they come in and have no idea where to start, that's where my services can come in.
Well, Shannon, thanks again for all the advice, all the tips on giving us a little inspiration and motivation to think outside the box.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Robin.
You can see the new store for yourself at their grand opening celebration this weekend. It is Friday through Monday. The entire store is 25% off. They'll also have this amazing sweepstakes. You can win a $5,000 La-Z-Boy shopping spree. And you can get design tips at all Central Ohio La-Z-Boys. That includes the stores at Easton, Polaris, Hilliard, and of course this new one, which is on Britton Parkway.